What could possibly be in this vault?
My guess is that it was going to cause us to go insane, but so far I don't feel any more insane than normal.
They said there was an old god down here.
Oh, that's right, there was an old god and we're going to beat him up.
Well, we're gonna try. Some of us have little feeble arms.
Is this the old god?
Gods are indestructible, are they not? Shoot it, see if it destroys itself. Nope, not our god.
Yeah, definitely wasn't a god. Should I bring these books back for Nibbly?
I don't think Nibbly actually reads. I think he's putting on airs for us.
Putting on airs.
Why you gotta repeat everything I say today?
Everything I say today.
Everything I say today.
Everything I say today. I'm taking these noodles, because Lord only knows how long they've been here for.
Yeah, no, just shove a bunch of wet noodles in your pants.
Yeah.
Just bowls full of them.
Zach's amazing cure-all. Are you feeling tired, lethargic, need more energy? Why not shove these noodles down your pants? It probably won't do much, but it'll be noodles in your pants.
I'm over here pilfering Nuka-Cola, don't mind me.
Oh, okay. Those are empty Nuka-Colas.
I'm not pilfering those.
So, the vault that all the raiders are in, that's like right outside of New Vegas.
Yeah?
I found out why the raiders are always using pool cues. It's because their vault is full of pool cues.
And they couldn't find brooms or anything.
Yeah, they couldn't figure out how to make other weapons. Because it's not like New Vegas is full of trees or anything.
Yeah, you couldn't sharpen the pool cues to make spears or anything.
You know, I'm really feeling like... Why do I still have Lucas's Lucky Whiskey?
Why do you have Lucas's Lucky Whiskey, Zach?
Apparently I didn't give that back to her. I just gave her an empty whiskey bottle.
She couldn't tell the difference? That's rude.
That is rude.
That is exactly what I said. Thank you for repeating it again.
Ah, yes, cram, all of it.
It's stale, though. It's 200 years old.
That is high in sodium. Would you like a Mentat?
Nope, I would like more Nuka-Cola. I'm just gonna pick these up right here.
Why are you taking so much Nuka-Cola?
I'm very, very thirsty. For some reason, I keep drinking this Nuka-Cola and I get thirstier and thirstier, so I gotta drink more Nuka-Cola. It's a positive feedback loop, which is actually quite negative on my health. Where there's radiation, there's usually ghouls.
If we find hope down here, I'm gonna be real pissed off.
Why would you find hope down here?
Because it's a vault filled with radiation. Oh, there's a ghoul.
Yeah, that's not the only one. There's one down here, too.
This is where campfires are?
I don't think that's what that sign means.
It says campfires.
It does say campfires, which is weird. Why would you have that sign on the outside?
Hello, old god.
Robert suffers from schizophrenia since an accident in 2042, and Heidi suffered a stroke and an onslaught of vascular dementia in its wake several years later. They hail from Sarasota, Florida, and Connecticut respectively. They've been patient at Happy Compass Future Safe since a few months after its construction in 2048.
Oh, so this is just listing the current residents. Ah, Tyrone and Lindsay.
A terrible tragedy occurred when Tyrone and Lindsay were in a 15-car pileup on a trip to LA to San Diego. Both sustained body burns and head injuries. Tyrone has memory loss, his right arm is mostly useless, and he can no longer hear from his right ear. Lindsay is also damaged, with brain damage. Two of our happiest campers.
What the
So they're just bringing in a bunch of people who have brain damage.
Is that what's going on here? Amanda!
Amanda was diagnosed with several major brain disorders, most of which are just plain wrong. She enjoys imagining intercourse with everyone she interacts with, especially if they're unattractive. It makes it funny. And solving mysteries.
What?
Okay.
April 1st, 2077. All further admissions are to be denied. From this date forward, no visits will be allowed. No releases will be made from the current patient list. Through the month of April, we will have 12 more shipments of food and a new pipeline will be dug for our water. After that, all movement in or out of the facility will be terminated. Sadly, this is not an April Fool's Day joke. Sad face. We're very, very sorry. We love our patients, who are your parents and spouses and friends, and we want them to be safe, even if the conflict gets worse. Have a nice day and stay happy. Smiley face, 3 exclamation points. Sincerely, Dr. Knott's assistant.
I don't know if you could have read that much slower.
So yeah, it looks like they housed a bunch of people with like serious brain problems.
This place is themed to be a campground. They've got camping signs everywhere.
Oh, there's Nuka-Cola in this fridge.
Delicious.
I found it before you did.
That's fine. I picked up plenty of Nuka-Cola. There's plenty to go around.
I mean, this place is awfully well furnished. Ooh, strip letter. It's like strip poker, only every time you complete a chapter, you take a piece of clothes off.
Ever played Strip Hangman? It's not very exciting.
It isn't.
When did you play Strip Hangman? With whom? Do I know her?
No.
Have we met?
No.
No?
I've never played Strip Hangman.
You know what game I've legitimately played?
What?
Strip Super Smash Brothers.
Oh my god. I hate Super Smash Brothers.
I was pretty good at it.
I am so bad at that game. Billy, don't be mad, but I lost all our savings at the top last night. It's not my fault. I was on a hot streak and was up 2,000 caps. But then I had a run of bad luck and lost all. I'm going to see if I can scrounge up a few caps, try and get it all back. Please don't hate me, Sue. Hey, Mom, I have some good news and bad news. Good news is I didn't lose all my money on the silly gambling games, as you call them. Bad news is I lost all my money on one of the girls at the Gamora. Perfect.
Why is he writing this letter to his mom?
I don't know. He's probably not very smart. You would have liked her, though. She was a real classy lady. Well, since there's nothing left for me here and I'm all out of caps, I'll be heading home soon. Love you, Dennis.
Yep, I can understand why he would be down here, because it sounds like he has brain problems as well. Excuse me, sir. You have any cram? Oh, nice going. You shot through the soft tissue and hit the one behind him. 2 birds, 1 stone.
Yeah, well, you keep griping about me wasting ammo, so gotta make them all count.
Okay, there we go.
Wow, there is a lot of Nuka-Cola in here.
There's also a lot of ghouls guarding the Nuka-Cola.
Why is there so much Nuka-Cola?
Well, it's gotta go around for all the ghouls, right?
Ghouls don't drink Nuka-Cola.
Ghouls love Nuka-Cola.
No, they
Also,
don't.
people with brain problems love Nuka-Cola. I love Nuka-Cola. Don't you, Mr. Ghoul? He loves it.
Why are you using a shovel again?
I have brain problems, because I love Nuka-Cola. There's plenty to go around. Take as much as you want. I've already filled my inventory up.
Or are your coffers just lined with Nuka-Cola?
Well, you've got room for pasta in your pants. Mine is just full of soda.
I don't know why there's so much Nuka-Cola in here. What is the deal with this?
Who doesn't love Nuka-Cola?
I'm not saying that Nuka-Cola isn't great. It's just there is a lot of it. Look at this.
People get thirsty, Zach.
Why am I taking all of this Nuka-Cola?
If you don't want it, I will take it. It's delicious.
I'm gonna take it. I just don't... Whatever.
What? You're not even gonna drink it? You're just grabbing it so I can't have it?
Yes.
You're a real dick. You use all the shotgun ammo. Every day.
No, I don't. I don't use it all.
You always say, oh, I'm getting low on shotgun ammo. Mike, can you spare me some? And yes, I can, because I had the foresight to bring extra.
Cool.
Did you one-shot it?
No. Almost.
No, you're just gonna keep dumping rounds into it?
No, he's dead now.
Yeah, eventually, I'm sure, yeah.
I 3-shotted him. Oh, mister, I'm gonna one-shot everything with my shovel.
I don't have to one-shot everything. I'm not using up ammo.
I found another terminal. It's Heidi's terminal. I think Dr. Knott is one of the kindest people I've ever met. He's so interested in other people and their problems. That is not unsolvable, he says, after every one. In his mind, everyone can be helped.
Who talks like that?
Robert is doing better after a few weeks of treatment. My senses have gone rather well. I hallucinated a little during the first one. I thought I heard my daughter, Jane, crying. But Jane married with 5 children now. The doctor assured me such things were normal. It's a complicated procedure, working with the brain.
So these people did not only have brain problems, but there was some guy who was cutting them open and working on them, I guess?
I don't know, probably. There's a man in my room. He says he's my husband and told me to write on this computer. I don't remember him, and I think he's trapped me here. He says we're in a nice place, but the windows are fake and sometimes I see rocks. I think we're underground. I'll hide some of my things in a place no one will find them, but I need to stop thinking about myself. Something horrible is happening here. I found file corrupted.
Of course.
What is the deal with this place?
I don't see
What's
much.
Alright, let's go find some more Nuka-Cola.
You were all talk, weren't you? You kept saying you're gonna defeat this god, and the first whiff of a god, you turn tail and run.
Wasn't the whiff of a god, it's the whiff of a person pretending to be a god, because they're more dangerous.
Hello, old god.
Ah!
It's a small child.
Hello?
Are you gonna punch this small child in the face, Zach?
Are you the old god?
Are you going to hurt me?
I don't know. It depends. Answer me if you are the old god or not.
Even if you did want to hurt me, it wouldn't last very long. I should know. I've tried to end it plenty of times.
Maybe she's a broken computer, or maybe we're having brain problems.
Maybe I am having brain problems.
Why do you keep repeating me? Every time!
Every time.
How
long have you been alive, and also how?
A little over 200 years. It's because of the FSR, the Forced Stability Regime. The doctors thought I was their chance for immortality, but they couldn't reproduce it. It had to stay living inside me. I was their IV. It was still that way until the other one came. She taught me how to reproduce it, took a vial for herself and left. She was the only kind one.
I think I'm starting to piece things together here. This vault was created with the intent, bringing immortality to these people. They were going to do that by fixing all the problems that come with old age in the brain. That's why they were experimenting on people's brains.
Oh, okay.
That's what I gathered so far. Maybe that's wrong. I don't know. It's my theory. What woman are you talking about?
I've forgotten her face. I think she didn't want me to know. She told me she worked for the most powerful person in the wasteland.
Did you kill the people in this facility?
No, you did. I made them into brainless shells. They deserved it.
Apparently, this computer thing has control of turning people into ghouls.
If it's a computer thing, I think it's actually a person.
You think this small child is immortal?
Yes.
I thought she was like some kind of hologram.
I don't think so. Look, I need your help.
I am done giving help. Those tribals, even they wanted to paint me with their colors and make me fight their wars. Let me tell you this. I am a goddess, like they say. I see you human beings, cockroaches, sick, desperate.
Well, if you say that you are a god, then I suppose I am obliged to kill you.
Why do you have to kill gods?
Because I said I was going to.
No, you didn't. You said you were going to punch her.
That's true. I guess I just have to punch you.
Before we punch you, there's a girl named Carrie who lives in Zion's. Her brain has been damaged her whole life, and we're hoping you can fix it.
Then why do you care? Aren't you some mercenary helping a warlord? Or do you really want to help her?
We have other interests.
Not much testing has been done, and with a brain like you've described, it will take time. But take this. Give it to this girl and say you found it.
Also, there's a man that needs the medicine here. He suffered too and deserves another chance.
You should remember that there are no second chances in nature. Only mutation and adaptation.
There's plenty of second chances in nature.
Why should I help?
Because there's all the time where, like, an animal gets attacked by a predator and then isn't killed because the predator gets distracted and the animal runs away. So that's a second chance right there. You can choose to give me a cure or not. I'm not going to force you. It's up to you. I am going to punch you, though.
How strange. You come down through a mile of earth, fight the husks that drain me, but then you give me the choice.
We're a mile down?
Take this. Give it to your ailing man. Go in peace.
Okay, thank you.
No one has ever said those words to me before. Goodbye, wanderer. Lead me to this place.
Okay, have fun.
I don't think this is a child.
I think it is. I think it's a child that's just lived forever.
This child would have had to have food down here, and what's she gonna survive off of? Cram?
Well, but she's immortal.
Cram and Nuka-Cola?
Then what is projecting her then?
I don't know. She can't be real, though, because she can't have survived 200 years on Nuka-Cola and Cram. So how does this brain serum stuff work?
Yeah, how does that work?
The forced stability regime forces the body to develop certain regeneration centers, specifically in major organs and the brain. It's kept my vitals intact and keeps me going. It wouldn't heal a scar or anything exterior. In fact, it attempts to stop aging.
See?
But imagine you've suffered a stroke or a bad fall. Your body has strength, but your mind is weakened. The FSR spikes into your brain.
Okay, so I was right.
Even if you were brain dead at the bottom of a canyon, the FSR would wake your brain. You could walk 1,000 miles.
That was oddly specific.
That was oddly specific.
Stop! Why? I guess I was wrong about her being a hologram. She is an organic being. My mistake. But I was correct in my assumption that they were trying to create immortality by experimenting on brain subjects.
It looks like that's what they were doing, yeah.
So, 1 out of 2 is not terrible. You said you were going to punch the god, but it turns out the god is a child. Are you a man that's true to your word?
I am true to my word.
Yes, kill the child!
Oh, it's unconscious.
Oh, that's right, because she's immortal, of course.
She's immortal.
She's going to be mad when she wakes up.
Yeah, probably. I got the forced evolutionary virus.
That was a forced brain recovery virus. It's
Same
different.
thing.
Nah, it's different.
It's the same thing.
If we accidentally turn Joshua into a super mutant, people might be unhappy.
I think Adam would be very happy to find out that Joshua Graham had been turned into a super mutant.
Joshua loves me, and Joshua is also a super mutant. My life is complete. Joshua loves everyone!
Didn't we kill that guy, though?
We did kill him.
Oh, never mind.
We might be done in this place.
Yeah, we came, we saw, we punched a child, and we left.
You punched a child.
No, I didn't. I hit her with a shovel.
Yes, beating children with a shovel is better.
Are we trying to compare who did the worst act? You punching a child
Where
in the
the
face?
fuck is the exit? I would check my map, except anyone who's played Fallout New Vegas knows that your map is the most useless thing in the entire world.
Well, just follow Tremall's algorithm.
You haven't explained what Tremall's algorithm does, though.
It's too complex for your simple mind to understand.
Okay, cool. Then I'm not gonna follow it, since it's so complex, apparently. But look, I've been following this wall, and it's brought me in a circle. Congratulations, Mike. Tremall's algorithm is broken.
It's not Tremall's algorithm. It's not my fault you can't use the actual method that works, and I have to tell you the simpleton method.
What is the actual method that works? Describe it to me. Paint me a word picture, if you will.
You leave breadcrumbs at every intersection to show which way you've gone.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know the rest of Tremall's algorithm.
Wow, okay, who's the simpleton now, Mike?
All I know is that it works, because I've tried it before and it's worked. I just don't remember how to do it.
Lovely.
It's like a Rubik's Cube, except I never learned how to do that.
Oh, man.
Why are there telemarketers contacting you on your PipBoy?
I don't know how they got my PipBoy number.
Trying to scam caps from you.
Whoa, what's Buzz Lightyear doing here? The sun and... How did they get power armor? Who gave these tribals power armor and miniguns?
Oh, are these the suicidal teenagers that are gonna come fight our war?
This is the Suicide Squad, yeah, and not the really shitty recent movie. This is the new Suicide Squad. The good Suicide Squad, where everyone dies at the end.
Maybe so.
Hey, Brightseer, your old god is a child. If I found someone that was immortal, I would probably want more proof.
To be a god, you not only have to be immortal, you also have to be omnipresent and omniscient, and they weren't those two things.
Yes, she didn't know I was coming.
She didn't know I was gonna smack her with a shovel.
She didn't know you were gonna smack her with a shovel.
Otherwise, she probably would have put up her arms to resist.
Probably. Maybe she just accepted the inevitability of the scenario.
Oh, maybe she is a god.
Maybe she is. I was trying to decide if it was more merciful to shoot the one with brain problems first,
You're not gonna
so she doesn't have to see her sister die, or if it's more merciful to shoot the one without brain problems first, because the one with brain problems might not realize that's what's happening.
You want to try some simultaneous murder? You attack one while I attack the other?
Yeah, with your shovel?
Yeah.